Over the past 10 years, the players in the debt markets have changed a lot, from banks lending to put the debt on their own balance sheet to a sell and distribution model where banks would lend, take the fee and distribute all the debt to a variety of credit funds, hedge funds, anyone really in 2006 and 7. And now that market of credit participants has consolidated, and you have the blue chip credit funds that have survived the recession. You still have hedge funds remaining. You have loan to own investors who are more of these agile credit investors, and you have some banks. But it's a smaller universe now, and probably a more sophisticated investor. Arle's current philosophy towards debt is really less is more. Less debt is more attractive to us because the businesses are less likely to go wrong, and fewer lenders are more attractive to us because they're much easier to communicate with. Arle's view of debt is that it is an important enabler to transact a deal. However, with a caution that the last thing you want is the debt to govern the future, because you've either taken on too much debt or not had enough covenant headroom in the debt that you've borrowed. Well, Arle's focus is on the company it buys, and as I said, debt is more of an enabler to get you there. However, if we buy companies with top-line growth which lead to profit growth, and that growth is driven from fundamental, the selling of more products or the provision of more services, then if it's going well, then who's to say that we don't change the debt structure, but midway through the investment. However, the opening position when buying a company will be a conservative capital structure, and then, if necessary, improve it as time goes on. The Candover deals were of a much larger nature, and the debt structures that we used were often highly complex, using different products, high-yield bonds, PIK notes, asset-backed financing in some cases, and obviously straightforward bank loans. In Arle's future going forward, the deals will be smaller. However, the debt products can be, our skills and learning points on those debt products can be pushed onto the Arle portfolio going forward. Clearly, high-yield bonds tend to be a large deal product, but certainly the relationships that we've developed within the PIK community and within the MES community will be very valuable going forward. I would like debt at Arle to enable us to buy the companies that we want to buy, execute the strategies that we have for those companies, and not be a headache.